Hello guys, my name is Sheikh Saida. I'm gonna present now the project of comparative analysis of organization culture with KFC and McDonald's. And coming to the introduction, in the project we excited and compared the organization culture of two renewed fast food chains like KFC's Kentucky Fried Chicken, and the McDonald's. The analysis was based on the virtual examinations of the work environments, making to the understand and the compare the experience of the working within these estimations and the methodologies to connect this analysis. A collection of 10 to 20 images from the both KFC and McDonald's work environment was created through the various online sources. This image serves a visual causes of the district and the compare the organization culture of the two companies and the formalities of the workspace. The observing the attitude of the ambulance and the overall the atmosphere, the image in both KFC and the McDonald's work environment operated the mandatory for the former employees were typically seen wearing the brand's infos of the maintenance and the standard professional appearance. And my friend Mohammed gonna do the first slide. Mohammed, you can start your presentation.
Sure. I'm gonna pick up and add few more points to the formality of the workplace. So, formality, it's mostly about having a different outfits for the workplace. These two different organizations have different kind of attire, which they familiarize themselves to the customers. And moving forward to the next slide, staff and organization. In KFC, staff appears organized in a slightly more relaxed manner than we have it in McDonald's, for example. Often seen working behind the counters or interacting with customers directly. McDonald's, on the other hand, showcase the more structured approach in organization with defined stations and specific role visible in the images. Moving forward to the next slide. In terms of status and power differentials in both organizations, while both companies exhibits a certain level of hierarchy, they both have different structure. However, McDonald's appeared to emphasize a more pronounced status differentiation. So, in other words, McDonald's has more visible power structure and hierarchy. Managers and supervisors are distinctly separated in a designated areas, implying a clear power structure. On the other hand, in contrast with KFC, portrayed a relatively more blended environment with less conspicuous distinctions between staff levels. It is more relaxed and more flat organizational structure. And going back to the next slide, uh, important organizational values. In both KFC and McDonald's, images often displayed a slogan, posters, or a visual cues reinforcing similar core values. They both have different unique values. These includes customer service excellence, team collaborations, efficiency, and adherence to a company standard. However, a slightly higher degree is compared to KFC. So the McDonald's has a really bold and forthcoming the importance of organizational values, while KFC has more relaxed. So I will forward it to my teammate uh, for the next slides, Shivani. Thank you so much.
So I'm gonna start with the support for teamwork and collaboration. The physical environment in both KFC and McDonald's was designed to facilitate teamwork and collaboration. Communal workstations, team huddles, and shared spaces were visible in the images, fostering fostering an environment conducive to collaborate. However, McDonald's showed a more structured approach to team collaboration with des- designated meeting areas, while KFC displayed a more casual and flexible atmosphere for teamwork. So, coming to conclusion, in conclusion, while both KFC and McDonald's exhibited similar organizational cultures, rooted in professionalism, customer services, and teamwork. They showcase nuanced differences. McDonald's leaned slightly towards a more structured and approach, emphasizing efficiency, while KFC maintained a relatively more relaxed and blended work environment. Both environments, however, focused on fostering collaboration and upholding core organizational values. Thank you.
They're catering their needs. Like McDonald's has more of a hierarchical structure, yet they target the like people from all across the world. KFC has more relaxed culture, yet they also target people from around the world. So I wanted to like take a moment to highlight and the key personal takeaways we learned as a team from this presentation and from doing this research throughout this research and collaborative learning environment experience was that how these structures and organization culture resonates in our personal lives from, for example, um, in a family, your family. If there is a if you have a hierarchical structure in your family, for example, a lot of people in eastern countries are raised with more traditional value, yet they have a hierarchical structure, like there's a clear chain of command, there is much authority in parents in a traditional family, and decisions flow from top down, mirroring how parents typically make decisions for their children's, how they how they parents grandparents did, the parents are doing the same thing for their kids. So it's really interesting like how this organization behavior and culture resonates in different families. On the other hand, when you think about more relaxed, more non-hierarchical structure, so some families make collaborative decisions making, like which represent an egalitarian approach in families where parents and children have equal say in decisions. This this not only help build character but also foster a sense of autonomy and mutual respect among parents and kids. So, and it also sibling, for example, in siblings. So if you have a hierarchical structure in your family, so you guys have more of like, okay, so your oldest one gets some more stress back, then there comes a second sister or brother and this third, and so on and so forth. But if you have a non hierarchical or flat organization like family structure, so there is minimum to no hierarchy, can be like extend, you guys can be like friends with each other and interconnected. This you guys have like fostered relationship and sense of belonging to each other. Respect is there, but it's mostly kind of in a way that it's from heart, not just because it's your duty. So this is something we actually like notice, that how these things resonates in our personal life, like with families, at work, and at uh, and in our friendships too. So I would like to really thank Professor for giving us the opportunity to actually think about this project and help us learn how not only these kind of strategies and organizational structure reflects in our work life, but in our daily life, from our small coffee, like if you go from your school friends to high school friends. So this thank you so much, and we appreciate your time and effort. Thank you so much.